Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to override class in Prestashop in 2024. Of course, overriding classes allows you to customize the functionality of your store without modifying the core files, ensuring your changes are preserved during updates. So, let's dive into the steps to override a class in PrestaShop for 2024. So make sure to stick by and let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch us from now till the end so you have full experience. First, of course, you will need, for me, I'll just go and open like my browser and access the demo of PrestaShop. For you, if you have it downloaded, of course, that's good. If you don't, and you don't want to even pay for something like that, you can simply just go to the URL section and basically just type here, install. So this option will let you install it. So install Presta like shop on local hosts, and you'll be able to install it on your own computer following this article if you don't want to pay a penny. As you can see, I've already made a video about this. You can go and check it out, or you can simply follow this article, whatever suits you. Once you finish, you'll have access to your front end and to your back office and front office, as you can see. So for me, as I said, for me, I'll just use this demo so I can access it to show you exactly what I'm going to talk about and etc. And it might be slow because it's just a demo, so bear with me. And for you, as we said, if you want to override classes first you'll need to access the Prestashop installation files. So you'll need the FTP access or access through your web hosting file manager. So, for example, if you're using it on a web hosting, you will need to go and access the FTP. If you're locally hosting it, just go and open the files where you install it. Basically, normally, if you use like this one, and this option here or this article, you should find it in the files of MAMP where you installed this server, this server, yeah, which is MAMP. Normally, you find it in C. If you're using Mac, I'm not sure. Like, I guess it should be like right here. Yeah, it should find on Mac. It should be applications map. For Windows, you'll find this on map on C. And simply just go there and go where you created the folder. Well, you're creating, of course, the Prestashop and etc. And you will have access to those file manager. For as example, or as I said, if you use it like automatically hosted, you'll have to access the FTP. And this is where you will, of course, your PrestaShop files and folders are located. So identify the class first of all that you want to override. PrestaShop classes are typically located in the classes directory. For example, if you want to override the products class, as an example, you will need to find it on the FTP or file manager, which is going to be classes slash, I guess, product.php. And take note of the path and the class name, as you will need this, of course, for the next steps. So depending on the class that you want to override. Of course, in the root directory, as I said, so let me just go and show you here. So, example, I'll just go here to C as example, click on map as example. So let's say that I have my things in here. So of course it's empty because I deleted all my files, but normally you should find it here. And as I said, you'll have to look for classes slash product.php. And as I said, that's if you want to override products. If you want to override any other thing, just go and look for it. Once you look for it in there, you will have access to it and you'll be able to override it. So in the root directory or the file manager, navigate to override directory. In this directory specifically for placing like your override files. If it doesn't exist, create it. Inside the override directory, replicate the path to the class you want to override. For example, if you're overriding products, simply create override slash classes. As simple as that. Now, create a new PHP file in the override path, and the file name should match the class name you're overriding. For example, products.php. Open this file in the text editor and define override class. Use the same class name, but with the keyword extend to inherit the original classes. So how to do it? I'll just open like Visual Code to show you how. So let's say this is a PHP code as an example. So let's say this is like PHP. Okay. So of course, it should be something like that. So class products, depending, maybe it will be with capital like that. So products, make sure to add this extend. Then of course, So it should be products like core. And then, of course, here you can add basically your custom code. You can simply add this here as an example. So yeah, it should be like something like that. Let me just go. Yeah. And okay, like your custom code should be right here. So, and basically you'll be good to go. Like that's basically it. Of course, make sure once you did this, or once you do this, don't save. So once you do this, make sure to clear the cache. If you don't know how, I've made a video about it. So you can go and check it out and verify the overriding text functionality you've changed or added. If you're overridden a method in the product class, perform an action that uses that method to check if your changes are applied. If everything works as expected, your override is successful and you'll be good to go. So this is going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.